came in, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Giants
7-0
nothing.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The run here with Devin Singletary. He'll get about 2. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. Back to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one taken in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Giants nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Again, it's Singletary. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll go back to Singletary on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Giants nothing.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Go, track, go, let's go. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker down, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Slayton is the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback of this passing game.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Now McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the ground now with Jones. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Sending a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sack!
Here's Miller. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
One more time with Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Giants 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Open man is Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On the draw, here's Jones. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Tracy now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, that's Johnson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Giants. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down, Vikings.
Now McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. This is Jones. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So a win here for the Vikings. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.